What's up? I'm Cotton. This is going to be a very different video.
Hello. I work for the CIA. That is all I feel comfortable revealing about myself, but I watched this video on behalf of my niece, who both of us would like to remain anonymous because we are afraid of any type of actions that could come as a result of this, the consequences we could face for divulging such information. It's not really orthodox for me to risk my identity to do a YouTube video, but I saw this video that I just found to be very disturbing, to say the least. In this video, a young woman who seems to primarily make beauty videos or something of the like, she brought on a man who she claims works for the CIA. His face is blurred out. There is no identification. He doesn't state his credentials. I'm not stating my credentials, but I am qualified to tell y'all that he is not actually with the CIA. That man is a fraud, and I understand you may not believe me, but I can assure you that I am an expert. Now, his body language, even without seeing his entire face, and I believe there's a reason why they hid so much of his body, is because he was being deceptive. You can tell in the way he moves his hands at some points, the way his voice falters here and there, that he is not being entirely truthful about his profession. I believe that this man is a family member of the woman in this video, and she is really the key to understanding that this is fake. Her reactions are not natural.
Appears to be the classic narcissist tendencies this individual exhibits. Several signs of deception. And in my opinion, there were even some indicators of some kind of predatory behavior. But I guess just to sum it up, that I don't think there's any way this individual could pass a polygraph about the things that he said in this video.
Wow.
Anyone who, you don't even have to be a professional to tell that her reactions are fake. It's almost as if, and I don't mean to be rude or unkind, but it's almost as if she's taken a few acting classes that didn't go so well. Her reactions are very over the top and they don't really fit what he is saying. Now, he says that James Charles is a narcissist, but he doesn't provide any reasons why he is a narcissist. Also, you cannot really diagnose someone with any type of personality disorder from videos you watch on YouTube. But I can give you some reasons as to how James Charles presents as someone who may suffer from narcissistic personality disorder. He does seem to put himself above others, as we saw in this debacle with the vitamins. He does seem to have an inflated ego with how he believes that he is a great singer, when most people who have ears, I'm sorry again not to be rude, but that's just not the case. This man in this video didn't give really a single example of him being all of these things. He didn't really provide any evidence. He just said, Tati is truthful, James is deceptive, Jeffree Star is sincere but is holding back. Now, I disagree. I think Tati was pressured to create that video, and I do not know that, but that is my expert opinion. Perhaps Jeffree Star, who did not seem truthful in my opinion. I don't think any of them seem truthful in my professional opinion. I think they're all hiding things. Now, James Charles did seem very forthcoming in his second video. I do not know any of these people. I don't care for them in terms of YouTube. I don't watch YouTube. I did this as a favor to a family member, and because I'm really sickened by people who are not actually in this profession pretending that they are. It really sets a bad precedent. And even if this man does work for the CIA, Again, the things he said were very vague, and there was no concrete evidence for any of it, and it's disturbing to me that it's being used as some type of proof. What I am saying is not gospel. These are my professional opinions. I do not know who was telling the truth and who was not. Based on all the evidence, it does feel as if there was some type of scheme concocted. But I also believe, again, that none of them are being truthful. But I do not know that, and I do not have any proof to provide you that that is the case. The main reason why I wanted to come on here today is to make sure that y'all understand that you cannot take what you see on the internet as the straight truth. Some people lie for attention. That is a fact. We know this. Keep an open mind and continue to do your research. Look into why some of these things don't make sense that he was saying. And again, pay attention to the young woman's body language and her reactions. She's acting. Those are not real reactions. I believe she concocted the video because she wants to push a story that she believes to be the truth. That is what I got from her body language. She seems extremely deceptive. I don't really believe much of anything she said. I read a few comments in the way she was responding to people. I think the entire video was concocted to create a false narrative that would perpetuate a story that she believes is true. And honestly, I can't diagnose, but she is showing signs of someone with narcissistic personality disorder. Someone who would go out of her way to get possibly a family member to pose as a CIA agent and say things that she wants people to believe. She is trying to manipulate the audience. She does make beauty videos, and maybe she would fit in with this community because I believe a lot of these people are narcissists. And I have a whole opinion on why I believe a lot of YouTubers are narcissists, and I won't get into that right now. But again, I implore you to do your own research. Don't believe videos just because the title says someone is a CIA operative. If you don't believe that I am, I respect your opinion, and I don't think that you should believe that I am because you do not know me. And I cannot give you my qualifications or my credentials because I do not want to compromise my position or my safety. I am making this video because it concerns me that someone would pretend to be a CIA operative in order to deceive people and get them to believe what they want them to believe. I find that incredibly disturbing, and we need to stop that. We need to end this culture of believing everything you see on the internet. It's dangerous. It compromises your safety, and it compromises my ability to do my job. That is all I have to say here. Believe what you will, but please do not be so gullible because a lot of people are looking for their 15 seconds of fame out here, and you can say I am as well, and you're entitled to that opinion, but I wanted to give my input on this and to let y'all know that that man is a fraud, and so is the woman in the video. Have a wonderful day, and please keep your mind open. Goodbye.